amigos. Right now, we are live. Let's go.
What's going on? Welcome to the All NFL podcast. We are here, me and Frankie. We are live, episode, I keep on forgetting,
22.
26,
22.
22?
Yep.
22. We have a lot to dive deep down to talk about. Mac Jones rumors with Bill Belichick, Lamar Jackson. Could he be heading to New England or is he staying with Baltimore? D Hop, where the hell is he going? OBJ is meeting with the New York Giants for a physical on Monday. And Zay Flowers met with the New England Patriots on not even a couple of days ago. So we can dive deep down with that. But I know, Frankie, you wanted to talk about Mac Jones. So what's on your mind with Mac Jones, your
Yeah.
boy?
Those rumors, like Gronkowski said it best, those rumors are fake. They are frauds. Those
You think so?
reporters don't know anything what they're talking about. Mac Jones is not being shopped. He's the guy. Bill Belichick likes him, and that is the bottom line. He is going to be a Patriot for this year and beyond.
Well, I don't know. I think with those rumors, I think that it's fake. It's like, so that, the media has something to talk about to like, build up. And I'm kind of a little bit pissed off with Asante Samuel saying that, about the whole Lamar Jackson thing, saying you don't want to come to like, New England. He's just sorry that, New England couldn't really pay him after he dropped that interception in the Super Bowl. But, you know, all in all, I really just think that Mac Jones is going to stay a New England Patriot. But, here's the thing. If Aaron Rodgers does come to this division, and we don't know when the hell they're going to make a deal for Aaron Rodgers to come to the Jets, because it seems like, nothing has really happened, then it seems like that the Patriots should try to trade for Lamar Jackson. If it is dumping Mac Jones for more talent, I'd say do so. Because think about it. You would have a division that has Tua, Lamar Jackson, Aaron Rodgers, and Josh Allen. Do you really want to have a division that has Mac Jones, Tua, Aaron Rodgers, and Josh Allen? Or do you want to have one that has Lamar Jackson, Aaron Rodgers, Tua, and Josh Allen? I'll ask you that.
Yeah. I don't know. I think we stay with Mac Jones. He's younger. He's not contract drama. I mean, do you really want to pay Lamar ain't taking a bum contract? I mean, that's all we can give him. We can't give him a 200 million guaranteed, none of that. So
No,
Mac Jones is cheaper and he has a lot left to prove. I mean, last year was a disaster. He
it
played
was.
with Matt Patricia as an offensive coordinator. Coaching staff was fucking ass. So yeah,
I'm excited. I'm excited to see what this, what Bill O'Brien can bring to this offense, because I think that he's going to bring a lot of exciting plays, unlike what Matt Patricia could have done for the New England Patriots. It brings like a really awesome scheme here in New England, getting Mike Gesicki, Juju, James Robinson. I think this offense is going to be very explosive, and we're just missing a number one wide receiver talent. Like, I don't care if it's D Hop, Jerry Judy, maybe even a Zay Flowers. I think, to be honest, I think the New England Patriots fall to Zay Flowers. I think that Bill Belichick gets the guy that we actually need at pick 14 or 15 to get a number one wide receiver, because we're in desperate need of one.
there is rumors that we Patriots really want this running back from Georgia, but we don't need any more fucking running backs. We need a number one wide receiver.
Who would you want for a number one wide receiver in your perspective?
I want either JSN or Zay Flowers.
I think one of those two would be a nice fit, because I think both of those can fill out a number one wide receiver role. It's looking like likely lesser and lesser that D Hop could possibly come to New England, because the just trade package for D Hop is just too much. They want a high pick and a player in return. It's like, for New England, who would you send? We have a high second round draft pick, but I don't think we really want to send a player in return. And, just to ask for Jerry Judy is too much. They want like a first overall pick and they want like a player in return. So, like, I wouldn't want to lose like a Kendrick Bourne or a Devontae Parker just to get like a top wide receiver in Jerry Judy. I kind of want to keep our wide receiver chorus with that.
the drama going on with D Hop, I'm just not interested in D Hop anymore like I was. I'm just not. I'm just my limit. I was up here with D Hop until this drama saying, "Oh, he could go here." Patriots are interested in him. Patriots are not interested in him. I mean, the rumors are just flooded. I'm over D Hop now. I don't want him. I want Zay Flowers. You get him for 4 years. You get him on a rookie deal. It's beautiful. Don't have to worry about it. D Hop,
Right.
you get D Hop for 2 years, and then he's a free agent, and then you lose him. So
Exactly. It's like I want to believe that, DeAndre Hopkins wants to come to New England, but it's just like, if he does play for us for 2 years and we do make the Super Bowl or playoffs, like, will he want to sign a contract to extend with the New England Patriots? And, we all saw in the Hard Knocks that, shaking Bill's hand and saying that he loves him and respects Bill Belichick. So it seems like it could be a possibility that the Patriots do get D-Hop, but everyone was really worried about where DeAndre Hopkins could go. They were saying he could go to the Chiefs. He could go to the Buffalo Bills. I just really don't see him going to the Buffalo Bills because I think that makes a little bit of a stirring problem for the Buffalo Bills if he does get traded to Buffalo because they already have a top number one wide receiver in Stephon Diggs. So I don't know why they would want to acquire another talent like D-Hop.
I mean, I did hear that they do plan on releasing D Hop. I've heard that because of the they can't get a trade going, so I think they might cut ties with him and just release him completely, and then we'll know what his loyalty stands for.
Well, I mean, I think that's going to make it easier for the New England Patriots because, if you release D-Hop, then he's a free agent. It's an open market for D-Hop. I think that he's going to choose between the Patriots and the Chiefs. Where would I want him to see him go? I think New England would fit him perfect. If the Patriots do get D-Hop, sign him as a free agent, I think that, this team looks really scary on paper with D-Hop, Juju Smith-Schuster, Mike Gesicki, James Robinson. Like, this offense does not look bad. Like, I give our offense like a B right now, but if we get D-Hop, give it like an A minus.
I don't know. I'm just like I said, I'm not interested in D Hop anymore. I don't care. Like if we get him, we get him. But I'm not gonna. If it comes out breaking news, Patriots have traded for D Hop, I ain't gonna go up and jump up and down anymore. Like I'm just like I'm so tired of the drama.
I am too. Like with this Jerry Jeudy nonsense, with this D Hop, like with this, like Albert Breer saying that the Patriots aren't interested. It's just like I don't know which reliable source to agree upon, other than if it's Adam Schefter or if it's anyone else other than Schefter or what's his name, Ian Rappaport, to believe with those true reports. But I was excited for free agency because I was like the NFL free agency is a whole lot better than the MLB free agency, where you have people signing, trading anywhere. Like you got Jalen Ramsey going to the Miami Dolphins. You got, the Patriots signing Mike Gesicki, Juju Smith-Schuster. They were interested in DeAndre Hopkins and Jerry Jeudy, but the asking price was really too high for Jerry Jeudy and DeAndre Hopkins. But it's just like, with these rumors going on, I was excited in the beginning to be like, oh, we could actually get D-Hop because, I actually thought that, he could possibly be getting traded because Mac Jones was following OBJ. He was following D-Hop. He followed like 6 out of the 8, players that we actually signed during free agency. So I was like, well, if he did follow OBJ and D-Hop, so that must mean something. And D-Hop is following back Mac Jones. So I hope that kind of means that he could possibly be coming to New England, but I just don't know anymore with this D-Hop news. I'm just tired of it.
Maybe it happens at the draft. I mean, we just have to figure out and wait. That's why I hate waiting for the draft. It's like really driving me nuts because we know first trade of that is going to be Aaron Rodgers to the Jets. I think the Jets are already confirmed that it's done deal. I think he's going to the Jets. I really do. I think Odell is definitely a Jet. Odell is going to the Jets.
Yep.
Because why hasn't he signed already?
I mean, they're signing the players that, Aaron Rodgers wanted, minus, Randall Cobb and, OBJ. And was it Mercedes Lewis they haven't signed yet, so they've signed one out of the four receivers that supposedly Aaron Rodgers wanted the Jets to get. So Aaron got what he received. So I mean, and with this whole like Lamar Jackson saga, I feel like he could possibly sit out the season because I don't think no one's gonna like want to give up 2 first-round draft picks and a player just to acquire Lamar Jackson.
Like, I don't even think Lamar's worth it, to be honest. I'm gonna keep it a buck. Yes, he's a good player, but has he really seen a field for 4 years? No. Has he really proved himself on the field? No. I've I've watched Lamar play. Can he throw deep downfield? Nah. I just right now my eyes are focused on Mac Jones. Mac Jones is my quarterback. I don't care. Mac Jones is my ride and die quarterback.
Well, would you be excited if the Patriots actually acquire Lamar Jackson?
Not really. No, I'm just not. I'm not high on Lamar. I'm just not like everybody else is.
You don't
Yes,
think he would make the team better?
he's a good all-star. No, like since he's touched the field, has he been to a Super Bowl? Has
No.
he been okay? He might have won one playoff game, but what else has he? Okay, he won MVP. That's a season trophy. Congratulations. I mean, Mac Jones could win one in the future. I
Right.
mean, for us to make Mac Jones good, you got to build around. Like, look at Lamar. Lamar is not good without. He's got to build around. You got to give Mac a number one weapon. You got to give Mac weapons to convert.
Right.
If you don't, then Mac Jones is going to be ass, and it's not going to be his fault. I'm not blaming Mac Jones like people are.
I'm putting the blame on Bill, to be honest, with this one.
Like, I can't blame Mac Jones for being ass. Like, if he comes out and is trash this season, I can't blame him until he gets that number one. Until he gets that Diggs type player that Josh Allen has, I can't be mad at Mac Jones.
No, I mean, I feel like this is basically all Bill Belichick's fault because he's just trying to do things to make him happy and not the team happy right now. He's getting some good players here and there. Robinson, Mike Gesicki, Juju Smith-Schuster. But I'm just surprised he hasn't pulled the trigger on any of these trades yet. Like, if I were him, I would have wanted to acquire D-Hop right then and there after, once free agency started. Because, to be honest, D-Hop, he wants to play here. He wants to be a New England Patriot, it seems like. He loves Bill Belichick. And, he's just a great wide receiver. Yeah, he's getting old in the age, but, still, he could be our number one target come this, off season or start of this season. I really hope that it happens. Hopefully sometime later than sooner.
I don't know. I think I'm really high on Zay Flowers. I really want Zay Flowers over D-Hop. I think, Zay Flowers' speed, his agility, his everything about him is just making me fall in love with the guy.
Yeah, I mean, he's just a great route runner. Like yards after the catches. If you look his highlights in Boston College, he's been doing some. He looks great. It just screams New England. Zay Flowers. I can just imagine. I can just picture him here vibing. Mac Jones loving him. I mean, sure. Would I want Jerry Jeudy and DeAndre Hopkins? I wouldn't mind that, but I just don't see it happening because the Broncos' asking price is too high, and the Cardinals should really
like. Why give up your picks just for Jerry Jeudy or D-Hop? Like, okay, I get it. They're fantastic players. Jerry Judy's 23. Okay, I get that. But he's also injury prone as well.
Right.
I mean, what happens if he gets to New England and he gets hurt? Then what now?
We're screwed because all we have is Juju, Kendrick Bourne, and Devontae Parker.
Like, and for example, like
and Gordon.
Patriots fans just don't understand. You want to give up 2 first-round draft picks just to get Lamar, but you understand if we was to do that, we didn't get him for 1 year, and then you just sold our franchise. You gave up 2 first-round draft picks, and then what if Lamar is ass? What if Lamar never sees the field? What if he's hurt?
Right. Then all we have is Bailey Zappi.
Mac Jones is still on a rookie deal. If Mac Jones doesn't provide, you could give him a cheap contract. That's what he's worth.
Right.
I mean, you go the cheap way, and that's what Bill Belichick's version of this team is going cheap.
Yeah, and making things go his way and making things happy.
And I
Because
think we could be good. We just get Zay Flowers. I think this team. I would love this team on paper.
yeah,
I will fall in love with this team.
even if we get Flowers or JSN, I feel like this team could look actually good on paper. Or if we get both, would be great. But we're just missing number one wide receiver. That's all the Patriots need, and maybe a cornerback wouldn't be bad. Maybe the Joey Porter guy or whatnot could fit us well. I'm surprised Marcus Peters hasn't been picked up, but I think because he's old, that's why no one's really picked him up. But I think that's like the best available free agent right now for a cornerback because we missed on the rap guy that the Buffalo Bills got. Buffalo Bills got, but no, I think we just need to work on our offense. Mac Jones is going to look great. Ramondre is going to be our number one running back behind James Robinson, and we got Ty Montgomery coming back from injury. So I'm excited to see what he can do for this team.
Yeah, I
You
mean,
know,
I just seen his Instagram post. He's working out. He's getting ready. He's getting in football shape, which
yeah,
that's what I like. He's trying to provide for this team, and I mean, I think. Listen, I think Mac Jones will be all right. If you guys don't if you are a Patriots fan and you've never watched Bill O'Brien coach us, he yelled at a guy named Tom fucking Brady. All right, you don't do good. Bill O'Brien's gonna lay into your ass, and that's what Mac Jones needs. He needs
yeah.
somebody that's disciplined. Matt Patricia wasn't disciplined. He was just calling plays. He was like, whatever. Let's do a fucking flea flicker. Let's do a fucking QB draw with fucking Mac Jones. Like, who does that?
No one does. I mean, like this offense, I'm excited for. I think Bill O'Brien can make this into a winning playoff team if you just add probably one or two more pieces on offense, whether it's running back, but we need to definitely work on wide receiver because Kendrick Bourne's been putting in the work. I've seen on his Instagram he's been working out really hard, and I really think that he's going to be probably if you think about it, maybe he could be our number two, but it's looking like as of right now maybe Juju could be our one, possibly. But I like the addition of Juju. I think with his yards after the catches, with his touchdowns, with the TikTok dances that he'll probably do in the end zone, I'm just pumped and excited. And having Mike Gesicki here, for a replacement, Jonnu Smith, who really did not do well, besides fumbling the ball and catching one touchdown pass as a Patriot. I think that that's a huge upgrade at tight end for the New England Patriots. I think he's going to love it here. Yes, we're going to have Mike Gesicki, Hunter Henry, Devontae Parker, and Kendrick Bourne a free agent. But I can see most of those guys coming back because I think this team makes the playoffs come this season.
Yeah, and people don't realize Robert Kraft said it's either he wants to make the playoffs, all right? He doesn't care about that Don Shula record, okay? He wants playoffs.
Same with Kraft.
That's what we are. We're known for fucking the playoffs. We're not known for missing the playoffs. So I think, I think we'll be fine. Bill O'Brien will lay into Mac Jones if he does terrible, and that's what he needs.
Exactly. I feel like Mac Jones can strive as a New England Patriots quarterback. I think he's going to be a great quarterback for our future. I really do have trust in him. I think that he will make the Patriots a dynasty again. I think that, and I think that he'll bring a lot of attention to a lot of opponents. I think if people look at Mac Jones and be like, "Hey, I want to play with this guy." I think that could he win us a Super Bowl this season? Maybe. Could he take us to the playoffs? I think so. Because I think with his former head coach and Bill O'Brien at Alabama being his offensive coordinator, who's way better than Matt Patricia, I think this team is a playoff-looking team no matter who we play. As long as we have Bill O'Brien as our OC, just keep it that way.
Like I said, give the man Zay Flowers, bro, and let's call it a day. Like, come on. I swear to God, if I see that dog in the penthouse calling for our draft and we're drafting fucking Cole Strange 2.0s in the first, 14 pick?
Yeah.
Like, I will be flipping shit, bro. Like, pick Zay Flowers.
Right. I mean, that should be a obvious thing for the New England Patriots because I feel like he will be a number one draft pick. I'm just afraid that we're going to get some schmuck from Louisiana or something that we don't even know and be like, great, this is our first round draft pick, and someone else is going to pick Zay Flowers up because Zay Flowers is a good wide receiver for Boston College, and if he comes to New England, I think he could have a lot of game changers here for the New England Patriots. And I'm just pumped and I'm excited to hopefully see this happen soon.
The good thing is there's teams out there that need a quarterback, so they're not really focused on wide receivers. So that's a good chance for us to get one of them.
Oh, easily, because we know that the Panthers are looking for a quarterback. Washington will definitely be looking for a quarterback. I'm trying to think of other teams that are in desperate need of a quarterback. Miami's fine. Bills are fine. We're fine.
I mean, like I said, there's three wide receivers out there. If we can't get Zay Flowers and he gets taken, there's JSN.
Yep.
Quentin Johnson from TCU.
I think those three players could be game changers. Quentin Johnson, maybe, but if we get JSN or Zay Flowers, I think that makes us really good contenders here.
Quentin Johnson reminds me of a Tyreek Hill. Zay Flowers
really
reminds me of a Tyreek Hill. That's speedy, that can be used, and I think the Bill O'Brien playbook, it makes me happy because I don't think we're gonna be seeing screens. He's gonna let Mac Jones fucking bomb that bitch. He's gonna be bombing that. And that's what Mac Jones needs. He needs a coordinator that will let him do his thing. Not seeing a fucking screenplay on fucking 3 and 30.
Nah, exactly. I agree with that. I think that, Bill O'Brien's going to definitely opening up the playbook and whatnot, and it's just going to be really interesting to see what plays that, Billy B has for Mac Jones.
I think if this team can play it out, I think we're a 14 win team.
14 win team? I could see maybe 12-13. I wouldn't go 14 yet. Unless we get a wide receiver.
I do. The thing is I depend on this draft. This is what calls it if we're gonna be good or not.
Yeah.
If we trade back, bro, I'm gonna be so pissed. Like, just draft fucking Zay Flowers and just move on.
I think like in the draft, I think we need a wide receiver. A wide receiver should be number one on Bill's priority right there. Zay Flowers, JSN, whoever it is, just draft the freaking wide receiver first round. Because to be honest, they're going to be gone once the first or second round hits. And I think we do have a second round draft pick. Yeah, I think we need to work on
6.
Get like a free safety cornerback to replace Devin McCourty. Get some, tackles and some O-line, even though we got some from the Minnesota Vikings and Denver Broncos. But just draft a wide receiver. You need that wide receiver.
I mean, us Patriots fans, we don't care about DeAndre. We don't care about Judy. Okay? Yeah, I mean, yes, it would be good if we got them. But we just want a wide receiver. We got Zay Flowers out there. JSN, it's not always necessary to go. You don't have to give you picks up to go get D-Hop.
No, I mean, if you were to ask me before free agency, yeah, I would have loved to acquire D-Hop so that we wouldn't have to draft any wide receivers during this draft. But it's looking like Bill Belichick is really wanting to, draft a wide receiver at this time because he ain't going to pay DeAndre Hopkins to get traded here or try to get Jerry Jeudy. An interesting thought would maybe be T. Higgins. Because we don't know if he's going to get traded by the draft or not.
He's staying because he already changed his number with the Bengals, so he's staying put.
Yeah, okay. Because I just thought that was a crazy scenario.
I think Bill Belichick cannot fuck up this draft. He cannot. Because, look at this. He cannot pull no fucking N'Keal Harry move, okay, and pick fucking a East bumfuck over a guy named Zay Flowers or Quentin Johnson or JSN. Because I swear to God, if they pick up a guy from, I don't know, Alabama or Clemson, a guy named fucking Jason or something that we don't even fucking know. I mean, over a guy named, because I can't believe I really watched Bill Belichick draft N'Keal Harry over a guy named DK Metcalf. Okay.
I would have loved Metcalf in here, or Scary Terry. He would have been a great fit here.
Like, who the fuck in the right mind would draft a guy named N'Keal Harry over a DK Metcalf?
He's still a free agent, surprisingly. No one's picked him up.
Like, I think we had somebody else too that we could have drafted, but we picked a guy named N'Keal Harry.
Oh, yeah, Debo Samuel we could have had.
Yeah,
Debo. And he would have looked great in a New England Patriots uniform. You know, we've been really missing out on some players. Like, sure, last year's draft, I'll give him like a B minus because he got like, you know, Marcus Jones, Jack Jones. He got some pretty good picks. You know, I'm really excited for Barrymore to see what he can do. You know, it's Matthew Judon. He's going to get the max contract. I feel like if Belichick doesn't sign him for a max contract, he's going to do well.
I swear, if Bill Belichick lets that man walk, bro, I am fucking done, bro.
I mean, would you be surprised if he does?
Bro, I will be on. If that fucking happens, I will be on the fire Bill Belichick train for the whole fucking time he's there. I will fucking literally, I will go to the game saying fire Bill Belichick with a sign, bro. Like, I will be done with Bill Belichick. Done.
Oh, I would be too. I mean, because he's been basically our best middle linebacker that we've had for
It's not only that, bro. He's on fucking Twitter interacting with us. I mean, he's on Twitter fucking talking to fucking D-Hop, trying to get him in New England, trying to be the GM, bro. He's doing all the fucking work in New England. Man's all here breaking his back just to be on our team.
I mean, I want to believe Judon when you say DeAndre Hopkins to New England, book it. I really want to believe him, but I know that you said that he's a troll in saying that, but I just believe something that he knows because he wouldn't be tweeting that out if he didn't know anything.
But yeah, nah, that man likes trolling sometimes. He's funny on Twitter, but
I mean, I don't. There's got to be something that he knows that we don't. Like, you know.
I mean, either way, if we get D-Hop at the draft, I'll be like, whatever. But I really want Zay Flowers now. I'm moving towards the Zay Flowers. Just because of the contract-wise, he's cheaper. He won't cost nothing. And that will save us to build around Zay Flowers.
Yeah, that'll be nice to see. Like, if we get D-Hop or Zay Flower or JSN or, that Ross, Quentin Ross, whatever you said his name is.
Quentin Johnson,
my bad. I think we'll do fine. We will do exactly fine with Johnson.
If we did acquire D-Hop, we would only have him, and then Mac Jones would be a free agent. D-Hop would be a free agent. You got, I don't know, some other Judon's a free agent. You got all these free agencies. So if you was to get D-Hop, then we'd be fucked even more. Like, you got to realize, do you want a guy for 4 years without thinking about a contract? Or do you want D-Hop for 2 years? And who knows if we even make the playoffs or, the Super Bowl. Just because we got a guy named D-Hop doesn't mean we're a Super Bowl team.
You don't think if we do get D-Hop, we're not considered contenders?
Yes, I believe in Mac, but there's always that time. You got to go up against a guy named Patrick Mahomes. You got to go up against a guy named Josh Allen. I mean, the list goes on and on.
And remember, we do face Patrick Mahomes this season.
Yes, D-Hop would make us a better team, but you got to look at it at a contract. You got to look at the contract.
Right.
Pay Flowers for nothing, or you pay D-Hop and only give him 2 years, and now you're even in a deeper hole because you got to save Mac Jones. You got to keep Mac,
right?
Or you can go in a different direction. But Mac Jones, I think, is the guy.
I think it just comes to an interesting scenario. I think that as long as we get Flowers, JSN, I think we'll be just fine.
I was just saying this. What if Mac Jones did leave us, okay, and we did move on from him? He goes to another team and he balls the fuck out. He gets, 2,000, 3,000 yards, and he's like an MVP quarterback. Who's to blame on that one?
True.
I mean, the blame is going to be Bill Belichick and the Patriot fans.
Commercial thing. Now is the best time.
Well, it's just interesting, with this whole wide receivers going down. I'm just glad that Nelson Aguilar is not on the team anymore because I don't think he would have been a big contributor. I'm glad that we kept Kendrick Bourne around, Devontae Parker. Knock on wood, he does not get injured. But I just feel like that there's just something that's going to happen because apparently, according to some Patriots news, that something's going to happen to have us roll the dice. So,
Like
some,
I'll be dead ass with you. If Mac Jones was to go to a different team, I'd be supporting him 100%. I would if he even say if he went to the Jets or I don't know, fucking the Bills when Josh Allen goes or whatnot. We got Jordan in here. What's up, Jordan? Jordan, brother. Come
What's
on
up,
in, brother.
Frank?
he's
What's
here.
Dev, the Common W Sports guy. My apologies for the delay, yo. My phone needed juice.
No worries, man. We're just happy you're here.
Hey, I'm happy to be here, guys. Gentlemen, how we doing? What are we talking about?
We are talking about Patriots football with Mac Jones.
Okay. So is this about Lamar Jackson or is this about where he stands or what?
No, we were just talking about the rumors about Mac Jones being shopped and all the rumors and just.
And how do you guys feel about it?
Well, we kind of feel that, Mac Jones is our quarterback and, we really don't want to lose out on Mac Jones. And it's to be honest, it is too much for the Ravens to offer 2 first-round draft picks on someone that, doesn't really have much experience in the playoffs. Because I think that's a big factor.
My thing about what you guys, the situation you guys are in right now, is this is going to be his 3rd season. And you know what? I understand you guys took a step back, but I like his potential. I mean, he just needs some help. I think that's really all it is. He does have a lot of upside for the Patriots. I think he just needs a little more help and a little more direction. And I think that 3rd season will determine really where your quarterback stands. I think that's not a good look to the quarterback that you drafted. And by his 3rd season saying, okay, well, we're going to go with someone that's, been around a little bit. We're not going to give you that time to develop. And then that derails his confidence. And then if, let's say you guys did get Lamar Jackson and Lamar Jackson goes down by the 8th game, will Mac Jones be the same or will he pick it up and then maybe he'll want out by the next season? I mean, it's a really sticky situation. I think you guys have your quarterback though, in my opinion.
When I told Dev, I said I don't want Lamar because even if we was to get Lamar, we got to sign him to maybe a 1-year contract or whatnot, short term, where Mac Jones is going to be cheaper. I mean, who even knows if Lamar? Okay, yes, Lamar won MVP. Whoop-de-doo. That's a season award. That's not a Super Bowl.
Also, that was 4 years ago. That was 2019. I mean, when I have not you guys, I'm just saying NFL fans in general telling me that we're doing Lamar dirty. I'm like, 2019 was a long time ago. It's what have you done for me now? Yeah. And that's how I kind of look at it with the entire thing. And that's why some of these teams, are building towards the future instead of taking that chance on Lamar Jackson. Now, if there's a team that could really, if they feel like for, 3-4 seasons, they can take a chance on a quarterback. I would say Indianapolis would be a nice fit. You got Taylor, you got Pittman. I mean, they're a nice team all around. I mean, you could go with Washington if you want to under Bieniemy. But, I mean, that's really the only 2 options. I mean, everybody else has kind of made up their mind who the quarterback's going to be. I mean, the Jets, it looks like Aaron Rodgers is going to the Jets. But I can't really think of anybody else. I mean, everybody else.
Lamar should stay. I mean, prove yourself. Show teams that you're worthy of a contract. Because right now it's telling me you're not worthy of no contract.
His problem is staying on the field. I love Lamar Jackson. I mean, if he wants to come back, I would love to have Lamar Jackson come back. He's perfect for the Ravens. But we're not going to pay him fully guaranteed money. I don't want to do that because you have to think about everyone else around your team. If Lamar Jackson goes down, let's say you the Ravens cave in, and they're not. I'm not worried about that, but I'm just going to be hypothetical for a second. If the Ravens go 5 years, 260 million, and 200 and let's just say they take the Watson route. He does get all the guaranteed money, or even 80% of the guaranteed money, whatever 80% of 260 is. If Lamar goes down, how are you going to re-sign guys like Marlon Humphrey? You know, how are you going to keep your running backs? How are you going to keep Mark Andrews? How are you going to establish your O-line? How are you going to establish your secondary? Even if you draft young talent, where are you going to get the money from? So, I mean, that's where EDC is coming from. He wants to make sure it works out on both sides, where the Baltimore Ravens have, in my opinion, one of the best defenses in the NFL. And I think they want to keep it that way for as long as possible. And I think they're thinking about that too. I think if they can get a quarterback who is a game manager, even if it's a game manager, it's proven. All we got to do is score 20 points and we're winning. We can win 11 games next season. But so I'm saying these teams that are in the hunt for Lamar Jackson are highly considered. They're thinking of what if they sign Lamar Jackson, even the Baltimore Ravens, if they sign Lamar Jackson, what's going to happen? Like, they got to think of the worst case scenario. You have to, because 2 straight seasons, it's been a season-ending injury. I know what Lamar's capable of. I know that, but that's when he's on the field. But can he stay on the field for 17 games? That's where my doubts creep in.
Yeah, no, you're right. I just you think the Colts would really like go after Lamar instead of like going drafting a quarterback that you got for 4 years. You don't got to worry about the money.
You know what? I mean, I could see Irsay doing that because you know what? I think they're tired of taking that gamble where I think by now the Colts fans thought they would be at least in the playoffs by now, and they continued to disappoint. But you're right. I mean, you could go draft a quarterback and you know you're going to have a quarterback for longer than one season, but it's got to be driving the players crazy over there because it's a different quarterback every single season instead of letting one develop.
But I think Anthony Richardson's better than Lamar. I mean, that might be a long shot. I honestly think Anthony Richardson would stay on the field. You get him for 4 years. You get to see how I think I've seen his combine. I think he's pretty good. Just give him the weapons. Let him go out there and ball.
I wouldn't be upset at that if the Baltimore Ravens, if they traded Lamar Jackson to the Colts and the number 4 pick was involved. I'd be like, all right, well, we're gonna have a quarterback that's gonna run the same system. You let Tyler Huntley go in for 2023, and then you let Richardson take over as the quarterback in 2024. You can do that, or the Colts can do that, or then maybe they go get a veteran quarterback, or let Foles start off the season with the Colts, and then you let Richardson get into the game, maybe game 5, game 6 of the season. I mean, there's a lot of variety. There's a lot of variety that goes with it. If I were New England, Dev, we were talking about like Lamar Jackson. We were talking about our worries about Lamar Jackson and some of these teams that signed Lamar Jackson is his season-ending injuries. It's 2 seasons in a row. And 2019 was 4 years ago.
Right.
And I was telling Frankie with Lamar Jackson, if the Ravens, hypothetically, decided to give Lamar Jackson that fully guaranteed contract, and Lamar goes down, who are you going to be able to keep? I think Baltimore in the back of their heads, in my opinion, I think Baltimore Ravens, they could have the best defense, maybe one of them for sure. I think they want to keep that defense together where it's proven if they score over 20 points, even just 20 points on offense.
Exactly.
That's enough to win 11 games.
Well, and don't forget, they have the best number 1 wide receiver in the world, and that's Nelson Aguilar.
No,
Dad, come on.
No. He dropped the pen at his contract signing, according to Jordan.
EDC tossed in the pen to sign the contract and kept dropping it. He didn't want to sign. So DeMarcus Robinson. I mean, I don't know what it is with the Ravens and signing these wide receivers that
I mean, I don't know. All seriousness, I think he could be your number one if you guys don't go after OBJ.
You know what's funny? Like, it's always a wide receiver that I've never heard of that just elevates for the Ravens. I mean,
Right.
it seems like it. Besides, like, Steve Smith Sr. and Anquan Bolden, I mean, I think once it was like Jacoby Jones, Torrey Smith. I
mean, don't you guys still have Deshaun Jackson, right?
No, we released him during the season.
Okay.
Yeah, he had that 150-yard play or something, which I expected. He's gonna give you a big play, and then he can't stay on the field.
I mean,
Damn.
you can go after D-Hop because I don't want him anymore. You can have him. Take him.
I don't know who we're gonna get. Honestly, gentlemen, I have no idea. I really don't know what's gonna happen. I mean, that's the best answer I could give. If anyone asked me how I think the Baltimore Ravens are gonna do in 2023, I have no idea. I don't know.
Like I told Dev because we were talking about it, I said maybe 2 months ago I'd be happy with D-Hop, but just with the this drama is just making me tired. Like just hearing it. Oh, hey, the Patriots are interested in D-Hop. Oh, later tomorrow. Oh, D-Hop's not interested in the Patriots anymore. I'm like, so I want Zay Flowers. I'm fucking done with the D-Hop and the fucking drama. I want Zay Flowers.
I think it's gonna have to do with when Lamar Jackson gets moved and Aaron Rodgers gets moved. That's where the rest of the dominoes are gonna fall, and you're gonna see everything just all come together. In my opinion, I think it's all going to come together.
I think so. Something's big is about to happen during the draft. Whether someone either signs D-Hop or I feel like Aaron Rodgers could get traded to the Jets, or I don't know. I feel like something's about to go down during the draft, and we're all going to be like, "What the hell just happened?"
Do you know what I see? The shocking news of the NFL draft that's going to shock everybody, which I could see happening. Stephon Diggs being traded to the New York Giants.
Oh, that'd be crazy.
That's where he wants to play.
Diggs wants out.
And I guarantee you then the Bills will strike back, and then you'll see D-Hop's traded to the Buffalo Bills. I can already see a mile away.
Stephon Diggs to the Giants. That would be interesting because they would have Stephon Diggs, Darren Waller, and Saquon Barkley.
I like Stephon Diggs. Don't get me wrong, I like Stephon Diggs, but he's too dramatic for me. He gets a bit dramatic. In my opinion, I think Hopkins is a veteran. He's been there. I think if the Bills really go out and get Hopkins, I think that could be a great thing for Allen and Hopkins. Because none intended to DeAndre Hopkins, but he doesn't have expectations when it comes to a championship. So, I mean, maybe this would be good for both sides. It takes the pressure off of them a little bit.
That would be.
Because there's way too much pressure. Sorry to cut you off.
No. I mean, another team. Oh, sorry. If another, I feel like a team that could surprise everyone where Lamar Jackson goes to. And I know I sent you this on TikTok, Jordan, but I think it's for real. The Washington Redskins.
I was bringing it up to Frankie. I think the two teams right now that are still in the hunt for Lamar Jackson are the Indianapolis Colts and the Washington Commanders. That
would be interesting.
I could see the two teams. With Hopkins and Allen, I think there's way too much pressure on the Buffalo Bills. They're still a really young team. I mean, their window's not going anywhere anytime soon. But if you want to win a Super Bowl, that you might want to try to win it next season. Well, of course they're trying to win the Super Bowl, but you know what I mean. I mean, I think if Diggs is that too much of a distraction, I could be making things up. If it's too much of a distraction, trade him. Try to get a second round pick for Diggs, 1 year Diggs, maybe get a first round or second round pick.
Okay.
And then you go get DeAndre Hopkins, whatever you get, maybe trade a third and go get that situated. I like that though. I think that's a great idea, Frankie.
If the Bills don't win a Super Bowl, I mean, do you guys kind of agree that they would be
probably the biggest flop in the modern era?
Yeah, I think so.
The modern era. Yeah, I mean, I can't really think of anybody else. I mean, yeah, probably. I mean, you can make a case maybe well, at least they're getting I guess at least the Bengals are getting into the Super Bowl. I'd say the Bengals are another team. I mean, for 20 years under Marvin Lewis before Zach Taylor, right? His name's Zach Taylor? What's his name?
Yep, Zach Taylor. Yep.
Okay. Sorry about that. I just want to make sure. Before Zach Taylor took over, the Bengals under Marvin Lewis, I think it was 17 seasons, could not win a playoff game. So, I mean, that would be I'd say maybe the Cleveland Browns could be another team. The Minnesota Vikings.
I'm just saying Josh Allen
Do you just mean? Sorry, to cut you off, Frankie. Do you mean by like expectations? Like
no, it's just like I'm just saying because I'm tired of hearing like every year it's like, oh, Bills are winning the Super Bowl. It's just getting tiring when we all know Patrick Mahomes strikes back and wins another one.
Yeah, in that aspect, I'd agree. I'd say yes. In the modern era, let's just play it out. Allen's got what, 3 more years left in his contract? His newer contract,
so.
right? 3 or 4? Okay, so 3, 4, 5. Okay, 2026. Let's say the Bills don't even make the Super Bowl by 2026. Just hypothetically here. Yes, I think it would be a bust. If the Bills, maybe out of the 4 years, let's say they get by Kansas City once or twice, or the Bengals, you know. I could see that too, but I'm like, hey, at least they got there. But I think my expectation is if they got to at least make the Super Bowl because the AFC is really tough.
No,
right.
I think they would have to win it.
With that.
I think they would have to win it because I mean, you go in a Super Bowl, then you lose, you're 0-5. I mean,
yeah.
I mean, I've been saying this ever since we started this podcast that I feel like that if the Bills don't make it out of the second round of the playoffs, or if they don't go to the AFC Championship game or the Super Bowl, Stephon Diggs will want to request a trade from the Buffalo Bills.
I would save the energy if I were Buffalo. Put that pressure off of them. Trade Diggs. I like that idea of what Frankie said. You trade Diggs to the Giants or maybe Dallas or whoever could use.
I feel like Dallas could be a better team.
Yeah, but Dallas, like I said, Dallas already got Cooks. So that's why his brother went on Twitter and said, maybe you go to the Giants and we could play twice a year, brother. I mean,
yeah, so I would say I think that would be a good move for Buffalo. I think it would hurt Bills fans if Diggs got traded, but DeAndre Hopkins still can give you 2 or 3 more seasons where he can give you a lot of – if he can stay on the field. I guess that would be my question mark with Hopkins, too, is staying on the field.
And I don't know about this, but D-Hop fumbles a lot.
Has he? Okay.
Yeah, I mean, when we played him, he fumbled against us, and he just – I mean, I love him, but, like, he just – I don't know. I mean, and plus, then you're working on – he has 2 years left in his contract. Does he want to, like, re-sign with Buffalo?
I don't know. It's to be honest, if I was, these 2 wide receivers, if I was OBJ, I'd go to Kansas City. If I was D-Hop, I would go to the Patriots, in all honesty. I think that the Patriots seems like the bet, either the Patriots or the Browns. I know the Browns have a number 1 wide receiver in Amari Cooper, but just rehook up, Deshaun Watson and D-Hop to see how they do again together.
And I don't think that's happening because they just trade for Elijah Moore. So I think
forgot about that.
And I think so wherever D-Hub goes, he's not going to renew a contract. He's going to play his 2 years. Seeing you can't be stupid. You're going to want to play a year or 2 just to see if you like it there. You might not even like it there.
No.
I mean, you don't have an option to play there because you messed it up. You got suspended. That's on you. You have no trade clause where you go.
Yep. I mean, I guess it's going to depend on Lamar. What happens if Lamar stays and it works out a deal for both sides? I would love to take Hopkins.
And like I was
telling an interesting scenario.
Like I was telling Dev, I don't even think D-Hub's worth it. Yes, people, he is a good wide receiver. He still has. But like I said, if you go after a guy like Zay Flowers, JSN, you get 4 years out of the young talent instead of worrying about, does D Hop want to play for us? Does he want to resign? And then he's gone in 2 years, and then you just lost.
And with Baltimore, they still got Bateman, who his issue was staying on the field, and they got Duvernay, who Duvernay had a really nice season until he had a injury. But they still got a lot of young wide receivers, but they need someone who is really going to stick out. That's going to be the key.
I mean, why would you need Lamar anyways? Don't you have a guy named a Pro Bowler called Pro Bowler
Tyler
last
Huntley.
season? Yes, sir.
Oh, yes, sir. Tyler Huntley. Man, I'm
man.
telling you, the next time he's at the 2-yard line with the game on the line, Mark Andrews is going to go right behind me. He's just going to push him right over to defenders.
I'm gonna be serious for a minute. I'm gonna be serious. This is no laugh. Yes, I was joking around with the Pro Bowl, but I think Tyler Huntley could be something in the NFL. I mean, if you look at it, I mean, he is pretty good. I'm not gonna.
He's not a bad player.
He's not bad. I mean, he's like the the high brand stores Lamar Jackson. You get the high quality brand. He's kind of like the budget Lamar Jackson. That's the best word. I don't like to use poor. Like the budget Lamar Jackson, where it just kind of like he's got the material. It's enough. It's gonna get you through. And he dealt with injuries himself last season. He rested for the final week and a half of the regular season. He played a really good game against the Bengals. I mean, he played really. Take away the fumble. Yes, that was just a poor play call, but he did make some quality passes. He made some quality plays. He made some quality runs. And the thing about it is we have a defense behind him. I mean, all we got to do is just score 20 points a game. We got rid of our incompetent offensive coordinator. I know what you guys know what that feeling of getting rid of an incompetent offensive coordinator. But if we took that route of trading Lamar Jackson and drafting an Anthony Richardson, let's say the Colts, I would take Tyler Huntley. I feel okay with Tyler Huntley for one season. If it was one season, I'd be okay with that. I think everybody else would be good with that.
Nah, I think if you get Anthony Richardson, you put him in there. You don't put Tyler Huntley in. I think you go straight ahead for Anthony Richardson because he'll be ready to go. He looks good at the combine, so I think he'll be there. Honestly, I mean, this might be a hot take already. I think he'll be the next Patrick Mahomes in the NFL. I'm really
wow.
I've seen his combine. I really do. I think his work ethic, he's pretty strong.
He wants it.
I think out of all quarterbacks, I think Carolina would be stupid not to pick Anthony Richardson, and that might be a hot take. I think he could be better than Bryce Young and all that talent. Now I'm being serious.
I think they traded that pick specifically to go for Stroud.
Yeah,
you don't think they go for Stroud though?
Honestly,
yeah.
I think Anthony Richardson will be better than C.J. Stroud in the NFL, and that might be a hot take. I do.
No, because you know why? How many Ohio State quarterbacks have really panned out in the NFL? I mean, Justin Fields is under his third season, but Justin Fields hasn't really thrown the ball. I mean, if he kind of takes – I'm not comparing him to Lamar Jackson or anything like that, but if Justin Fields takes a hit like that, at least Lamar Jackson can throw the ball down the field.
True.
I haven't really seen Justin Fields.
But here's the thing. It's either put up or shut up for Justin Fields. If he doesn't perform, you just traded for a guy named DJ Moore. And, I'm done with all these quarterbacks. You got a weapon. Now show us what you can do on the field.
No excuses.
No excuses, because that'd be the same thing for any quarterback. Say Mac Jones got a DJ Moore. I mean,
I'd love that.
If you got a DJ Moore and you go out losing 3-15, that's your record with a guy named DJ Moore, then you're not fit for a quarterback.
14, yeah.
That'd be interesting.
Yeah, the only reason I say that is I pay attention. I look at it like that. You guys have been watching around the same time I have, but I pay attention to things like that in college football, where I look at what school they go to, what conferences they go to, where they really elevate, wide receivers. SEC, Cooper, Judy, you name it. You look at the SEC quarterbacks. I mean, you can look at the Big 12, but that's kind of like how I look at it with Ohio State quarterbacks. They have not succeeded. They have not succeeded in the NFL, and I look at that as like, be careful if you're Carolina. That's, believe it or not, yes, you can select the best overall player, but that is not guaranteed either. Like, this could really catch up with them.
Oh yeah, I can see that.
All right,
It-
so
I love Mac Jones to death, but I don't know what it is now. I'm really high on Anthony Richardson. I would take him over Mac Jones. I don't know what it is. I think he's a Lamar Jackson, but he's built taller and stronger.
So I got a question. You don't want Lamar Jackson, but you want Anthony Richardson.
Well, here's the thing though.
Listen, no. Hey,
Here's the
no.
thing, though.
Hey. Listen, Mister Marcus, Mister. I love Mac Jones, Mister. Mac Jones is my number one quarterback. Listen, I will take Anthony Richards over Mac Jones. Oh, really? Mac Jones is my quarterback. Oh, let me take Anthony Richardson because and by the way, he reminds me of who? Who does he remind you of?
Lamar Jackson.
Say that again. Say that again. Who does he remind you of?
Anthony Richardson will stay on the field. Lamar Jackson won't.
But
And
I find this hilarious. I really do.
Jordan,
I really do.
Tell him who's cheaper, Lamar or Anthony Richardson right now.
Are you asking me? Well,
Yeah.
it would be Richardson because he'd be under a
Exactly.
rookie.
Do you
he'd be
wanna
under
go
a rookie
ahead?
deal.
Do you want to go ahead and pay a $200 million contract for 1 year, or $45 million for 1 year?
I just find it funny. I really do find it funny, Frankie. You should be a comedian, man. You really should.
Like, I don't know what it is. I mean, we're talking about draft. I'm just hype on Anthony Richardson for some reason. I've watched his combine. He's just strong. He's tall. I mean, dude can fucking put it on.
I just can't believe you.
You can't.
I just can't believe you, bro. So
Why?
a guy that says Mac Jones is my quarterback. I love Mac Jones. He's my number one. He is anything. But no. Of course, not even 10 minutes ago, you said, bro, I will take Anthony Richards over Mac Jones.
I love Mac Jones.
I have the receipts of you saying I love Mac Jones. He's my number one quarterback. And I was literally telling you too. I said, yo, Lamar Jackson wouldn't be bad in a Patriots uniform. By the way, listen. Wait. I have my receipts. Listen, homeboy. Okay? I have your receipts saying, yo, listen, I don't want anyone to replace Mac Jones. He's a great future here. Oh, and by the way, Anthony Richardson, he reminds me of who? Lamar Jackson.
Oh, my.
Is that correct? Lamar Jackson. And I've been telling you, Lamar Jackson wouldn't be a bad idea. You'll listen, Dev. Listen here, okay? I own you. And secondly, Mac Jones is my quarterback. He is my future, okay? He's the future here. No. Listen. He's the future. But no. 5 minutes ago. 5 minutes. What did you say? I couldn't believe I heard the words out of your mouth. You go, I'd replace Mac Jones with Anthony Richardson. You literally said 5 minutes ago. 5 minutes ago. 5. Count them on the hand.
5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 minutes ago. You said into that damn microphone, yo, I will replace Mac Jones with Anthony Richardson. And then, no. I thought you were going to stop right there. And then you said, this is what Frankie said. Yo, he reminds me of a Lamar Jackson. Oh, really? He reminds you of a Lamar Jackson. The person that has sent me video messages saying, I don't want Lamar Jackson here.
Gentlemen, do you smell that? Do you smell
What's that
right now? I'm smelling. They are letting Dev cook. Oh my goodness, that's what I smell right now.
Listen. I want everybody. I want y'all to listen. Okay. Yes, I said Richardson is a Lamar Jackson, but at the same time.
And what else did you say? What else did you say, Mr. Receipt Boy?
I'm gonna say here. I love Mac Jones. I will die for Mac Jones. But at the end of the day,
let's hear the but.
Anthony Richardson play, and I would take Anthony Richardson over Mac Jones. That's just how it is. I'm telling you, listen, 2 years, you're gonna come here I'm gonna say this on this live right now. Anthony Richardson is gonna be a top 5 quarterback within a year or two.
Oh my
And
god.
Year or two.
Year or two. I'm telling you right now, a
Wait,
year or
hold
two.
on.
And when you come in here, listen, he's gonna take. I'm gonna put it out here. He's gonna take the Colts to a goddamn AFC championship if they get him. I'm being serious. This is no troll. I am being serious. I am in love with Anthony Richardson right now. I'm telling you right now, he will take Colts to an AFC championship game in a year or two.
Oh my god. Yo, Frankie, dude, I want to know what your edibles are, man. You have to sign me up when I come up, man, because I want to know what the hell you're on, bro.
No, I'm being serious.
Wow.
And when he's drafted,
Dude, if my buddy Joshua was on here right now as a diehard Colts fan, he'd be dancing right now.
I'm being serious, like, listen, Dev, this isn't when I was saying about Miles Bryant be a top, because that was me trolling. But Anthony Richardson, with a straight face, will take a Colts to the AFC championship game, and that's how it is.
How long will it take him though?
Probably not rookie year because it's really hard, but it would shock me. I mean, he is talented, and I'm going to say this. The Carolina Panthers will be stupid to draft C.J. Stroud. I think
I think they're going to go with him, to be honest.
Listen. When Carolina had Cam Newton, what happened? He also reminds me of a Cam Newton. He's big built. Anthony Richardson. What happened when they got Cam Newton? What happened?
The Patriots?
What happened? No. Carolina. What happened? Didn't they go to the Super Bowl?
They did.
Didn't they go to the Super Bowl? Please. I'm going to beg for Harrison to get Anthony Richardson. And when he goes to the Super Bowl, Harrison
They
will
won't watch. They
Oh,
won't.
he will.
They
We're
did
gonna
that.
come back here a year or two.
They traded down to get CJ Stroud.
Yeah, CJ Stroud's, I guarantee you, is going to be a bum. And that's with me being.
Oh, I don't doubt that.
I'm not high on CJ Stroud. I'm not. I'm just not.
Okay, so this is what I want to discuss. Top 5 quarterback within a year or two with Patrick Mahomes, Joe Burrow, Josh Allen, Jalen Hurts, Justin Herbert, Trevor Lawrence, Kyle Murray, Dak Prescott. Who else? I'm just thinking of 8. You think there's potential that Anthony Richardson can be better than 3 of those 8 quarterbacks?
Listen, he will
No.
never be better than Patrick Mahomes. That's out of the question. But out of the 3, he'll be better than Jalen Hurts. Yeah, I bet you $1 he'll be better than Jalen Hurts. Okay, what did he do? He brought, give Anthony Richardson fucking AJ Brown and see what he can do. Okay, let's be honest. Where was Jalen Hurts before AJ Brown?
Nowhere.
They were in the playoffs.
Wasn't Jalen Hurts a backup to a guy named Carson Wentz? Like, come on. This is laughable. Did you just put Jalen Hurts in top 5? Okay, come on, Jordan, bro.
No, I was naming quarterbacks. I was just thinking of quarterbacks off.
But that wouldn't even come to my mind as a quarterback, Jalen Hurts. I mean, come on, he's playing with a guy named AJ Brown just like Josh Allen. Where would Josh Allen be without Stephon Diggs?
We were just weren't we just talking about quarterbacks, how they do with top tier receivers, and let's see how they do.
Yeah, let's see what they do.
Look what Jalen Hurts did with AJ Brown, though. They got to a Super Bowl.
Yeah, because he had a top tier. Where was he before?
In all honesty, I would have thought with Stephon Diggs and Josh Allen together, I thought they would have had 2 Super Bowls right now.
I don't know about that many. I mean, I just think the AFC is it's really loaded.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, like, Jalen Hurts was a goddamn backup for a guy named Carson Wentz, if you think about it.
I'd have Hurts number 5 right now. Hurts would be number 5
I think Jalen Hurts is at a top 10, if you ask me. And that's no hate to Jalen Hurts. Okay, what did you do? You brought a team to the Super Bowl, but did you win it? No.
No.
Okay, you're going up against Patrick Mahomes, but Patrick Mahomes didn't have Hill. All he had was Travis Kelce.
4. Yeah, I'm at 4. I'd take him at 4 right now. Right now, he'd be my number 4 quarterback, not 5-4.
I really think Anthony Richardson is going to be elevated. You guys can laugh all you want.
No, I mean, if we traded up with the Colts and he's everything like you said, I'd be beyond ecstatic because we have a great defense. It's not I mean, I'd be like on cloud 9. I don't know about the top 5 part right away, but if he goes in a second season,
I wasn't saying top 5. I was saying top 5, maybe 2 years from now.
Okay.
But not Ricky. I mean, it's hard. I mean, Patrick Mahomes wasn't even relevant then in his rookie season. I mean, let's be honest.
It took. No, I'm just saying it took like quarterbacks like. Well, Burrow is a different breed, but Lawrence his third season elevated. Hurts his third season elevated. I mean,
don't ever say. And Nate might get mad at this, but no, Joe Burrow is not a different breed. Man got drafted with freaking a guy named freaking his little LSU wide receiver. Okay, no.
Well, they were still winning football games when he was injured. I mean, they were still doing business.
I know, but they made it a Super Bowl just to lose. I mean, Patriots been in 6 Super Bowls, and we're there to win, baby. That's what we do. We don't.
We've been in 9. We've won 6, lost 3.
And technically, we should have 8. We should have a lot. I mean, a helmet catch. Like, come on, bro. That's bullshit. Helmet catch. Come
Undefeated
on.
season. We should have had that one.
What's his name? David Tree or whatever his name is.
David Tree.
Or whatever his name is. He looks like a tree catching that off his helmet. I mean, let's be honest. I
think he might have used some sticky substances.
I want him to come back to the NFL.
Are you sure David Tyreek wasn't just using his head for that one?
And fucking bitch boy, Asante Samuel would have caught that interception, we wouldn't be talking about this.
Nope, we wouldn't be.
After disrespecting Bill Belichick, a man that gave him an opportunity to play in the NFL.
I still want to know why Malcolm Butler was benched during Super Bowl 51. I still want to figure that out.
Because
Super Bowl 52, excuse me, not 51. My bad about that.
I think Matt Patricia stole edibles from freaking Jordan in the house or something. I mean, I want to review this.
What are we reviewing?
Matt Patricia's stealing edibles because who benches a cornerback named Malcolm Butler who intercepted the Seahawks Russell Trash Wilson?
If anybody was on edibles, it was Pete Carroll. You had the best running back in the NFL, and you're throwing the ball at the 1-yard line. You had 3 timeouts left. If they would have stopped you 3 times, you'd go at it the 4th time to Marshawn Lynch.
That
was a walk-in. He would have walked in for a touchdown.
Listen, he was being nice. He was saying, "Hey, Bill, this is what we'll do. We'll give you a title and just be quiet." He was helping us out.
That's why our kicker got cut. Cundiff got cut. They're like, "Yeah, we'll give Tom Brady a chance to win a Super Bowl." Hey, I'm glad it happened. We ended up with one of the greatest kickers of all time.
Oh.
I mean, out of it, so I'm not even mad. It should have been Eli Manning versus Joe Flacco. That would have been such a watch Super Bowl.
That would have been interesting to watch.
I'm sorry, but I can't believe we lost twice to the Giants. These Giant fans are crazy, bro.
Oh, I would have bragging rights forever if that was the case. Eli Manning forever has bragging rights over Tom Brady.
Can you say those are clean wins though? I mean, let's be honest. Helmet catch, really, bro? I want to see him do that again because I guarantee you that catch is probably 1 out of a million that will happen.
Y'all should have cakewalked the Giants, honestly.
We should have.
And you look past them. That's what happened.
And it's not only that, then you got Asante Samuel that was wide that could have picked the game. It would have been game over.
That was
easily.
That would have been. You guys win that game. The thing about it is that Patriots team will be top 5 all time, no matter what people think.
Yeah.
But that was the greatest team of all time. It doesn't matter if you would have won that game 3-2. That was the greatest team of all time. You closed that game out. You didn't close the game out. You lost.
We went 16-0
and you did again against the Giants in 2011 or 2012 or whatever that was. I mean, it just seemed like every team seems like they have a kryptonite for some reason. When y'all played the Giants, it's just like
I mean, here's the thing. I'll tell you this much: if we play the Giants again in the Super Bowl, Jones on Jones, we'll definitely defeat them.
Guess what? No, we don't have to wait till the Super Bowl because guess what, buddy? Regular season.
Going to the Meadowlands.
Oh, we're in the MetLife Stadium. I'll tell you that for sure. And we're going in there, and we're gonna kick fucking Daniel Jones's ass. We're gonna make him our bitch.
That's the $40 million man.
That's right.
We're gonna make sure Darren Waller makes another rap video. Okay, that's what we're gonna do.
You're gonna do a what?
We're gonna make Darren Waller make another rap video about New England. Okay, he's gonna make a rap video because that's all he does. Okay, maybe he's also a drug addict too. Okay, whoop-de-doo. You got Darren Waller. You don't have the GOAT. Hunter Henry's the GOAT. Okay?
We got Mike
Come on,
Gesicki. He's our GOAT.
He's our GOAT. And we're going to go in there. We're going to destroy him. We're going to get that payback for
And
that Super Bowl.
I get to watch Dev do gritties.
That's
Oh,
right.
no, you won't have to wait because we're doing that. We're doing that with Mickey Mouse. Oh,
Yes!
yeah. We're going to be gritty with Mickey. We're gonna do
What's the gentlemen? What's the countdown until y'all go to Disney?
4 days till I get to see Frankie, and 6 days till we get to leave.
Are you guys gonna like do sing-alongs too in the car?
Oh, of course, yeah, we're going to do a part of your world, of course. I'll even lift Frankie up and say "Na Benya." Oh man, I mean we're really excited about this. But if you guys don't know, we are taking a 2-week hiatus break because Frankie and I will be up in Florida, and we just want to chill out and hang out there. We will be back on August. Jesus Christ, I wish we were back.
Oh
August.
my god! Like, wait, I'm not gonna see you.
I would be like, yeah, Jordan, screw you, man. Frankie's keeping me in the basement with his 13-year-olds.
Hey, we are on air, mister. I said this is off-air experience.
Oh, sorry. I
Hey,
exposed your
that
secret.
did not happen. He is lying. I want a detector test, please. We need to bring in Maury. Maury, come on in. Because Dev, the sports guy, that was a lie.
Nah, he's actually serious, guys, about this. So, cops, if you're watching this, get the sirens ready.
But we were also talking, Jordan. We gotta all meet up together and go to WrestleMania 40.
Yes.
And
We should do that.
Yeah,
So
live.
much fun. So much fun. I've never been to WrestleMania. I'd go for anything.
I've never been to a wrestling event.
I would go NXT through Monday Night Raw. That was the
Me
case.
too. We're gonna book it, and Dev will be our little bitch on the road.
Wow. Damn,
That would be fun.
that'll be amazing to do.
Watch Jinder Mahal versus Roman Reigns at
Okay,
WrestleMania
yes.
40.
Let me meet you real quick, please. Thank you. Don't want to say that again.
Roman Reigns will always be the champion.
Thank
That's
you.
right.
Thank you. This is why I fucking love Dev. This is why I love Dev.
That's right.
That's why he beat up Vince McMahon.
Now,
This is crazy. Y'all gonna think I'm crazy for this. Anthony Richardson is
Oh,
going
God.
to be the Roman Reigns of the NFL. And I'm gonna tell you, he is gonna be a beautiful soul to a quarterback.
Wow, you are hyping up Anthony Richardson. Like this
I'm
is like
telling you. And then when he
This
does
is-
good, you're gonna come back and you say Frankie or Marcus Jones season. You were
Yeah,
right. I
Your legal
apologize.
name, guys. His name is Frankie, not Marcus Jones
I
season.
Marcus
So
Jones
stop
season,
that.
I did
I-
a punt return against the Jets. So if you
I
all
thought
not know,
I thought for like 2 months his name was Marcus.
That's what I thought too. I was like, oh, his name is Marcus. And then once I got talking to him, I was like, all right, man, is your name actually Marcus Jones season? He goes, nah, it's
Right.
actually Frankie. I was like, oh,
Well,
okay.
you could tell how this guy's a fake Patriots fan. You know, you got a Marcus Jones on the Patriots. I mean, come on, it's common sense. Like, use your head, Dev.
Like, oh my God, he turned vanilla ice. Holy crap, I didn't know he was white.
You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna hit up Florida. We're gonna do the Mike Gesicki Gretty dance. That's what we're gonna do.
That's right.
Right with Mickey and Minnie.
Wow.
That's gonna be
And
fun.
maybe Goofy. I want Goofy to come along.
You got Goofy right here.
Yeah, you two are Goofy.
Oh man.
But I'm telling you though, Richardson is gonna be a hell of a player. And when we come back here a year or two, you're gonna be saying, "You were right, Marcus Jones. I apologize." You mark your words that he will be better than Patrick Mahomes someday.
Better than Patrick Mahomes. Okay. Wait till he gets on his
What?
level.
I'm sorry for all these guys saying that the Kansas City Chiefs are gonna have a dynasty. No, they're not. They're not even gonna win again, bro. They're done.
They will. They'll
They're
repeat.
done. Andy Reid doesn't have much.
They're going to
time
repeat.
left,
They
bro.
have Patrick Mahomes. Patrick Mahomes is the new Tom
their
Brady.
head coach is a walrus. Come on, bro.
Yeah, and he's about to be better than Bill Belichick soon. Don't worry.
Bro, who's Andy Reid, bro? Dude got fired by the Philadelphia Eagles.
Hey,
He put a beating on him.
Hey, he's got the menu of Denny's, so if people want to help him out, so
His
you never know.
His quarterback used to beat up dogs back in Philadelphia.
The Grand Slam formation.
The Grand Slam
The
formation.
three for three. The 3x3.
Let's change subjects for a second, chat. We're gonna talk about how trash the Chicago White Sox are for a second.
Wait a minute.
Go ahead, go and talk real quick.
I thought this was football. I thought we were
Yeah,
talking
I thought
about
this was
football.
football.
How did we get into baseball?
You know, I'm gonna switch to baseball real quick because we're on top of the world. We won 14-5, baby. Let's go,
Against the Tigers.
I know.
bro. Tigers are good.
No, they're
Yeah,
not.
they're
The
They're
Tigers-
2-6.
They're better than the White Sox. Chill out.
They're 2-6. Hey, the White Sox are winning though. At least they're beating the Pirates.
What's the score now, Dev? It was 8-4.
It's a final. The Pittsburgh Pirates just lost to the White Sox. 11-5, your final score.
Yes.
Kids, that's what happens when you
Yes.
take. That's what happens when you take PEDs. You win. That's what happens. Don't do that at home. I suggest
Dev.
not.
Dev, in the first 9 games of the baseball season, the White Sox have had double-digit hits in 8 of the 9 games.
Wow.
So
Let's see
far.
how many hits y'all have.
We can't pitch.
Oh, Mike Clevenger got the win. He's 2-0. Good for him.
He's off to a good
I love
start. 5
Clevenger.
solid innings.
You guys are doing all this not to even make it to the World Series. Congratulations.
Let's
No.
go.
No, it's going to be Red Sox versus White Sox World Series. I told Jordan this. It's going to be a Red Sox White
Bro,
Sox
I
playing
take
for the World
White,
Series.
I take White Sox in my toilet every morning. Okay, and that's what
ALCS.
they are. They're shit.
ALCS. Mark it on your calendar,
Yes.
boys and girls. It's going to happen.
Oh, my
So
God.
before today's game, Dev, the White Sox allowed 17 more runs than the second worst team.
Oh my God.
It was crazy. Like they had a stat. It was ERA with the starting pitching. With Cease and Clevenger, it was a 1.12 ERA. With
Yep.
with the rest of the starting pitching, it was a 9.29 ERA.
Oh my God.
I'm like, okay, it's got to get better. Well, if they beat the Pirates tomorrow, that's they win 2 out of 3.
I'll
all
take
right,
it.
all right, guys. We are gonna talk about the Angels because Devin, the sports guy, is an Angels fan. So, how do you feel about your Angels? I mean,
What-
you got an Angel shirt on.
What do you mean? I'm not wearing an Angel shirt.
I love. I'm
clip
gonna go
it.
ahead. I'll say it on here. I love that you celebrate a Red Sox win. You had an Angel shirt on.
I know, right?
I'm like,
And I'll tell
Yeah,
you what,
like-
he ain't stepping in my territory with a Miami shirt. So you better.
Oh, don't worry. I'm gonna give your sister a Tua Tagovailoa shirt. An actual true team that wants to win.
Yep, and you'll be stepping 6 feet away like it's COVID.
So what do you think, Dev? Shohei Ohtani to the Yankees?
That's why I disagreed with you in the video. I think he's going to be a Red Sox.
Bro, who wants to be on the Red Sox, bro? Like, give it up. We're
Mike
trash.
Trout does. Mike Trout does.
No,
He's going to
Trout
be
doesn't
a Red
listen.
Sox. He's going to be a Red Sox,
Oh,
Frankie.
no.
Don't worry.
Because you heard rumors. Oh, I know somebody that knows Mike Trout. Come on, bro. Let's be reality.
Yeah, Mike Trout does not want to be a New York Yankee or a New York
Trout
Met.
is maybe-
My imaginary sister's boyfriend found out that Mike Trout wants to play for the Red Sox.
Let's go. I already like that.
Bro, reality, Mike Trout wants to play with a guy named Aaron Judge, bro. He doesn't want.
Nope. He does not want to play for any New York team, from my inside source.
No. Your inside source is fault. So
It's going to be right. Watch, by the trade deadline, when you see Mike Trout a Red Sox or a Philly, you'll be thanking me later.
And that's like you guys saying Jalen Hurts is better than Anthony Richardson. You guys are a
Which
bunch
is
of
true.
fucking liars.
Which is true.
Bull
Which
crap.
is true. I know it hurts, but it's
Bull
the truth.
crap. Give Anthony Richardson and AJ Brown, and he'll go to a Super Bowl in his rookie year.
Nah, that's why Richardson is need.
Oh, you guys are wearing mid shirts. You got North to Dame shirt on, and then you got an Angels Mike Trout.
Hey! Don't make fun of Notre Dame. One of my good friends from high school went there.
Tribal Chief, the winner of WrestleMania, the man that has dethroned Cody Bum-Ass Rhodes in the main event, and it was beautiful.
Do you know?
Wow.
You want to hear a fun fact?
Yeah.
Do you know Jinder Mahal has more WWE championships than Cody Rhodes?
Wow.
You want to hear a fun fact? Jinder Mahal is not on the same level as Roman. That's a fun fact.
He's the man. He's the
The
man.
man, the myth.
Just I'm the man of Boston. I'm the
He
man
won.
of Boston.
He won the WWE Championship. My hometown of Illinois. He did it at the.
You know who
Allstate
could
Arena.
easily defeat Roman Reigns? The Undertaker.
Bro,
The Undertaker
bro,
can defeat Roman Reigns.
Roman Reigns already beat the Undertaker. He's old news, bro. He's
Nah.
past.
In his prime, the Undertaker would win.
Bro, just like
Oh,
me, I could beat you in a fight any day of the week. Dad.
Nah,
That's
Frankie, listen, you're scared of me. You're just saying this because I'm behind
Let's
the
get the
screen.
octagon. Let's go.
Hey, Dev, bud. Dev, I see you
I can-
Wednesday.
I
I'll
can-
RKO you
I
on
can-
top of that
give me-
windshield of your parents' car, okay? I will RK. Oh, I will do some Viper shit in the 2009 era.
How
You know,
about
my mom and dad watch the live stream right now, so if they hear you say this, I probably won't be coming up on
Hey,
Wednesday.
it'll be a false. It'll be a
I'm
false
sorry,
count
you got
anywhere,
me
man.
angry. I gotta take anchor management class. I'm sorry.
What are we watching now? Anger management?
Oh shit! I have kids in my basement. Oh shit! I aired that on.
Oh, right. Stephanie, don't worry, I'm coming for you.
Nothing happened. I don't be calling the police department.
For now.
Woo! Freeze!
Wee.
He's just here. He's just here.
There's live streams that get swatted on air, bro. I don't even get swatted.
Oh my god. Imagine you hear like people knocking at your door at like midnight. FBI, open up!
That's why when you're here Wednesday, you're my bodyguard.
Yeah,
I
you
gotta
should do like a
use it.
You should do like a Goldberg entrance. You know, do like one of those Goldberg entrances. And just find like 6 people just to crowd you and do a Goldberg entrance. Oh, that'd be.
You know what I'm
I got
excited
you.
for?
I'm
Oh
excited.
no, I'll do the TikTok sound. Housekeeping, you want me to jerk you off?
Jesus.
I'm excited. I am really excited to use Dev's clout for 74K. I'm excited. It's gonna be a good. I'm excited.
Me and Dev next month we're gonna go like stupidly viral.
Oh, I know
We're
we
probably
are.
gonna-
Listen, Jordan, I love you, but you didn't get to meet him before me. Okay, this
You're
is
right.
an honor.
You're right.
I get to
You-
meet.
You got the
This-
high tier. You got the high tier honors of meeting Dev, the Common W Sports guy, before I do.
I know, no. He's my child fucking hit. He's my hero. Okay, I grew up watching this man.
He's
Okay,
my
back-
childhood hero. Wait a minute, I said it first.
Hey, he's my childhood hero. Back off.
No. I'm Jordan's childhood hero because he actually says it in his videos compared to you, Frankie, that doesn't even say it in the
but
video.
I own Jordan. I get to see you first, so I say what I want.
I
and-
own Jordan. Yeah, because Jordan actually says it in his videos, and you
Hey,
don't,
listen,
Mister.
you
I
might
like to
not-
steal people's content.
You might not be around after next week when we go upside down roller coaster, upside down 360.
Oh my god.
Well, I just want to say this on live, Jordan. If I'm not alive by the end of Florida trip, it was good knowing you as your childhood inspiration.
I
And
mean, well, I'll look at it this way. If you don't come out of that roller coaster, I will be in the Bahamas for 3 days instead.
Wow, what a good friend he is.
I know, right? What a
like,
great
I'll be
I'll
inspiration!
be doing the Polar Express videos on the beach. I'll just
I
have
could
somebody
see-
on top, like the lifeguard throwing like fake snow while I'm doing the video.
Yes. And the only person that can steal that content is Jordan because I'm his childhood hero. Frankie, you
Yes.
can't because you're mid.
Yeah, guess who gets to meet you first. Thank you very much.
What's that?
Guess who gets to meet you first?
That's
Not
right.
good. Not
do.
Jordan.
And you get to meet my doppelganger too. So yeah, it's gonna be fun.
Who's your doppelganger? Wait.
No, I'm just kidding.
Oh,
Yeah. I get to meet his parents too, so
oh that's cool.
I'm kind of scared because I was just thinking. I mean, you might want to wish me luck because they are bringing snipers. So if they snipe me in the back of the car, yeah.
Good luck.
Well, the only way you're gonna pass the test is doing the Polar Express video.
Well,
That's right.
What will happen is he's gonna come by with a sniper. He's gonna say, "Well, you coming?" And he's gonna pull that trick. He's gonna pull the AK.
That's right.
Oh
I'm gonna
my
have to have
God.
Frankie's gonna be the first one in it, and then Jordan will definitely be the second one in the poll.
Bro,
That's for
we
sure.
gotta do a switch. Like you gotta do a video on mine, and I gotta do a video on yours, and just completely confuse TikTok.
We should.
They're not
Oh
gonna-
my god, that would be. I didn't even think about that. That would be a
I was
viral video.
I was
Oh
gonna,
my god.
I was gonna talk to you about them. Like all three of us are on here. I was like, let's switch. Like have you do a video on mine, and I'll do a video on yours. And they
Yeah.
would just completely, and nobody would think about it. They wouldn't even look. They would just be like, oh, it's Dev. But then there's a lot of people, mutual friends. We have mutual friends. They're gonna be like, oh, okay.
That's actually not a bad idea.
Oh,
I didn't even think about that.
I already told Dev when he come here, I'm not doing videos with him, bro. He's not trying to get my fucking name and clout, bro. Like that's all he fucking cares about. Like,
Damn.
you see this video he sent me? He's talking about a business trip, okay? We're there to see fucking Mickey
A
Mouse,
business
okay?
trip.
Yeah, it's a business trip because I'm using Frankie for clout. That's why.
I mean, it makes sense. You know, I mean, you gotta get that 100K.
That's right.
How'd the trivia night go, Dev? I was thinking about doing that tonight.
It actually went well. I got 17 new followers. It was great.
Nice. There you
Until
go.
my friend came on.
Oh yeah,
Wait, what?
his friend came on that was supposed to go on the trip with him, but couldn't because I guess he got a new job or whatnot. So he goes to me. So Deb, you excited for your Florida trip? And apparently I didn't sound excited about the trip. I was like, yeah, I'm excited for the Florida trip. And I guess he complained to Frankie saying, yo, Deb doesn't sound excited about your trip. He shouldn't go or whatever. I was like, wow. I was like, okay. First of all, I'm having a freaking trivia night on my live. So how am I supposed to act like someone goes, oh, Deb, you excited for 4? You want me to be like, yeah, tickets, please.
You're
Tickets,
supposed to be
please.
like,
I'm excited.
Yeah, I'm excited.
Like-
Let's go. I get the
Like, damn, like I'm coming. Like, hello.
Hey, don't ever say that. That seems wrong, okay? Don't try to come, okay?
Oh my god, that sounds so wrong.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Guys,
Nah.
guess what? I am coming to Disney.
Oh my god, the things that
How
we
did
talk
you
about.
finish? I am coming to Mickey. Like, what the fuck?
Oh my god. Hey, Disneyland, if you're listening, please do not execute us from Disney. Thank you. It's all Frankie's fault. He was the one that came up with this. Oh my god, we should be canceled now.
Or, they never saying TikTok. I'll tell you what.
Oh my god, if this was TikTok right now, I think I'd be banned for like a
Or
week.
that could be like Jordan's coming to Rhode Island. You know, he's coming.
Right? Yep, banned for hateful behavior. Oh, I'm sorry. Jordan is arriving here.
I'm kind of scared. I'm
I'm coming to Rhode Island fully loaded.
People be like, "Hey, yo."
I might have to sleep with one eye open because I don't know about Devin, bro.
Yeah, you never know, man.
He
Good
might be
morning,
coming.
Frankie.
Jeez.
You never know me inside and out.
Oh my god.
Oh my
How did this
God.
become a sex channel?
Hey guys, we are gonna be sponsored by Adam and Eve.
Adam and Eve, where you can get sex toys for only $9.99.
I've actually been to that store before. It's kind of crazy.
Make sure you don't come in the toy.
Do you know? Okay, so in Las Vegas, they have okay. How do I put this? Okay, they have an area in Las Vegas where there's like dispensary places, like they have a block where they have Planet 13, the Reef Dispensary. Right next to it, they have this one adult store, and it's the home of the world's largest sex bike.
Oh my god! So I say we change our pod to Inside the Sex podcast. Is that okay?
Inside the Sex Podcast. When
Right.
Jordan
Coming
is
to you.
coming to Rhode Island.
Oh my god!
Devin Jordan's coming to the bed.
Oh my Jesus Christ!
Talk
I
about
think
shooting
that.
your shot, right?
I think that's when you know that we need to end right now. So yeah, this has been an interesting topic of
Wow, we went
subject,
from football to sex talk.
right? So we might change our name from Inside the NFL podcast to Inside the Adam and Eve podcast.
Yeah, we're all right, Jordan. We can't be drinking on live. We're not sponsored through them, okay? We
Oh,
can't.
this is not sponsored by Zoe, home of the Rock, eyebrow raising, tasteful drink.
Oh my god! I love you, Jordan. Oh my
Oh God.
so
I think on that note, guys, episode 22 is in the books. Jordan, thank you for coming on as
Thank you for
usual.
inviting me, guys.
Frankie, it's been a blast.
James always showing up late. Thank you, James. I appreciate you showing up late. Oh, you didn't show up at all.
Oh,
Thank you. And let's appreciate Harrison for coming on late. But
wait, he never shows up. He's like another Jordan. All right, let me chill. Jordan actually shows up.
Nah. Jordan's the real one in here. Come on.
Jordan's a GOAT because he's going to be coming to Rhode Island.
That's right.
When he comes on Devin's bed.
Oh my God, Jesus Christ. Yeah, holy shit. I actually want Jordan to actually enjoy his stay, not like that. Because him and I are in relationships with different people, opposite gender.
Yeah, I mean, who knows? Because you guys could have a romantic candle.
Oh my God, if Monica and Rebecca listen to this podcast, we apologize.
Hey, so is the trip going to be a double date? Are you bringing your girl? He's bringing his girl? What's the plans? Come on.
We'll
man.
definitely do that down the line.
Right.
Definitely.
I'll bring my girl. We can have a triple date. My hand, okay?
Nice.
Oh, sweet. I guess you got to hand it to you. That was a good one.
Well, at least
Okay, with this, we are ending live. Thank you for joining episode 22 with We Are Coming All Together in 3 boxes at once.
Oh my.
And we are live. Thank you for not banning us. We are good boys. And adios, amigos. It was good meeting you. And I want to shoot out for Rey Mysterio for beating the fuck out of his son. And yeah, we are